All right. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the presentations that you've heard and seen so far. Um, if no one has said it, welcome to the Lion family. So congratulations, you are now a lion. Um, this presentation, I'm not just saying it just because we wrote it. This is probably one of the most important presentations you're going to hear. This presentation is to talk to you about success teams, what we are here for, because we are here for your success. So in order for you to be successful at this university, I suggest that you pay attention to this presentation. So welcome to A&M Commerce Success Teams. And my name is Justin Hall. I'm an academic concierge.
I'm Amanda Scott, and I'm an academic advisor. I know y'all signed up for a presentation called Directions to Your Degree. That's the same presentation we're doing now. It's just we are actually the people that give you the directions on how to receive that degree. Again, my name is Amanda Scott. I am an academic advisor within the College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts. A few things y'all have already done is mute your mics, and you can have your cameras on if you want your cameras on, but we do ask that you mute your mics and then put any questions that you may have in the chat function at the bottom of the page. There's a little like green text bubble, and that's where you type in your chat questions, and we will get to those questions at the end of the presentation. So if you think of anything while we're going about, that's where we'll get to it at the end of the presentation. But again, my name is Amanda Scott. I'm originally from Mesquite, Texas. I graduated from North Mesquite High School back in 2013. And ever since then, I've been here in commerce. I graduated from A&M Commerce in 2016 with a Bachelor's of Science in Journalism News Editorial. And I've pretty much been here ever since. I got married in February, so you can see this lovely picture on the presentation is actually from my honeymoon in London. It was a lot of fun. Highly suggest if you haven't been, maybe not going right now, but pretty soon, you know, when the weather warms up, it's always a good time to get some travel in.
And my name is Justin Hall. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Commerce kidnapped me in 2013 and hasn't let me go yet. I graduated in 2017 with a Bachelor's of Science in Animal Science, and I'm currently working on my Master's in Agricultural Science at this great institution. This picture is from 2018 from the North American International Livestock Exposition, where I had the grand champion bull. He's a full-blood scimitar. So yes, I do have cows.
A world I do not know anything about at all. We are two of the people that comprise your success teams. The third person is a financial aid advisor. Our main goal and function here is to make sure you are successful in your time here at Texas A&M University-Commerce. We work together for your benefit and all interconnected. I work with the concierge and the financial aid, and they vice versa work with me and each other as well.
So what is a success team? We are a team put together to help you succeed throughout your academic journey. Some of the services that we offer is over advising, registration, study tips, tutoring, as well as financial aid information. And any other question that you may have about your stay here at A&M Commerce, feel free to ask it. If we can't answer it, we will refer you to somebody who can.
And so again, those three people are your academic advisor, your concierge, and your financial aid advisor. We don't have a financial aid advisor in this presentation right now, but we are the two of the main people that direct you with any questions that you may have. First up is your academic advisor. So this is the position that I am in. My main job function is to guide your degree and your time here with your class registration. I take into account what you're wanting to do, what your major is, what's required of your major, and try to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure you're successful in your time here with your class registration and your pathway through this degree. I offer guidance on your professional and academic goals. If you are wanting to be a lawyer, but you're in the College of Science doing engineering or in the College of Business doing accounting, and you want to stay those majors, but you're still wanting to go to law school, I will work with those advisors to make sure we're putting you on a track where you're still getting all the information that law schools will still want you to have to make your application look even better.
And then the academic concierge, which is me. My job again is to help navigate and access resources that will help you throughout your academic journey. Um, and if you have any questions, any problems, my job is to find a solution that fits you. So you may have an issue, your friend may have the same issue, but the outcome and the solution may be totally different. So again, I'm here for you. I'm here to give you study tips. And a lot of the concierges have come from this university. So we have been lying. So we know what it's like to be a college student. So all of us know. So the things that you have questions on, we've probably already experienced that. So my job again is to help you along your journey and help point you into the right direction of any resources that this lovely institution has for you.
And the third section is your financial aid advisor. So they're here directly to help you fund your education. It is such a blessing to have a financial aid advisor within the Success team because they are truly just down the hall from us. The concierge, the academic advisor, and the financial aid advisor, we are all right down the hall from each other. If you come and see me and you're like, well, I got this email from financial aid and I didn't know who to talk to, I'm going to walk you down in the financial aid office down the hall from me and talk to them and be like, hey, they got this email. They don't quite understand what they need to do. What can I help them do? And it is such a blessing to have them here. The best thing is that they are here to help you specifically. You'll have one specific to your major and your college that is guided to help you. So if you're in a program that is a larger program that may take a little bit longer, they're going to dedicate their time to help you fund that extra semester you may need if you're in nursing school or something like that. So definitely take advantage of this financial aid advisor that is physically down the hall from us. It is amazing.
So now that you know who we are, let's talk about what we need from you. So first things first is updating your phone number. A lot of you, maybe as you're filling out your applications, maybe you had help, maybe your parents or loved ones or friends help you. So we need to make sure that your phone number is listed, and you'd be surprised at the amount of people we have that have their parents' phone number listed. So please make sure that your phone number is updated. So if we need to get in contact with you about a class or something on campus, we're able to reach you. So the first step is going to be logging into your MyLeo account, which you're going to go through leoportal.tmuc.edu. I suggest that you bookmark your Leo portal on your phone, on your computer, because you will use that the whole time you're here. Next step is clicking the Student Resources tab. Again, Student Resources tab. So this tab has resources for you. So this is a very important tab. So the next step after you click Student Resource tab is click on Addresses and Phone Numbers, and next to it, you'll see View or Update. So go in and view and make sure that your number is correct. If it's not, update it. That makes it a lot easier on you as well as your success team if we ever again need to contact you.
So now that we have a way to contact you, now you got to be advised, but you might have a few things that are holding you back, such as your holds. Every student coming on campus has some sort of hold on their account so we can track who you are. The first hold that you're going to get no matter what is your orientation hold. You have an email. If you've been accepted to this university, I can guarantee you have an email from the orientation office in your Leo mail. Read that email. It is so important for you to attend orientation. That's your first step to be on campus and registered for classes, is to go to orientation. The next one is going to be your TSI hold. Now, depending if you have dual credit or community college work, or maybe you've been out of school for 5 years and you're just coming back, you may not actually have to take the TSI, but we still need that TSI information. And so you may have a TSI hold on your account, and you can just email tsi@tmuc.edu and they can process to see what you specifically need to do. You also may have a transcript hold. So if you are a graduating senior in high school, we don't have your final transcript yet because you haven't graduated. Your graduation date is not listed on that transcript. As soon as graduation happens, it's the end of the year, you're done, that date gets added to your transcript, and then you need to submit it. Same with community college. We're in the middle of the semester right now, so we don't have your final grades for your spring semester. So it's important that you send an updated transcript as soon as those grades are finalized. The next holds is actually a financial responsibility agreement. This is just a statement saying, yes, I am going to pay my bill. It goes over the payment processes, what happens if you do or don't pay your bill, and the processes through the student accounts office. This is something that your concierge and your academic advisor are going to help you process through after orientation when we're trying to register you for classes. The last, but definitely not the least hold is your bacterial meningitis shot hold. This is a mandated from the state requirement that you have this bacterial meningitis shot. There's very specific qualifications. You have to have actually received the shot 10 days before the semester starts. So you have to receive that shot by August 14th to be able to attend classes on August 24th here at Texas A&M University-Commerce. There is an $11 one-time fee to have that shot processed through the Magnus Health Services. That's all taken care of through your Leo, your MyLeo. And again, these are the steps for that. But again, you have to have that shot physically in your body 10 days before the semester starts. So that would be August 14th.
So before we go into creating an appointment, I just want you guys to remember what she said about the orientation hold. You have received an email. So again, all of the communication from this university, from faculty and staff, are going to come through your MyLeo email. So if you can, I suggest that you put that on your phone, and please make it a priority to check that email daily. Again, your professors, anybody, staff, faculty, we're going to use your MyLeo. So a lot of the questions you may ask while you're here at the institution, a lot of times you've already been told the answer in the email. So just make it a priority to check your emails. So now, you'd like to talk with us. The first thing is to create an appointment. So again, we're going to go through leoportal.tmuc.edu. Next, we're going to go to apps. So a fun thing about these apps, there are a lot of applications that you can utilize through MyLeo. You can move those around. So the ones that you visit more often, you can move those to the top of the screen. So once you go to apps, you're going to select EAB. So you're going to look for the little person with the graduation cap, the ribbon. This is how you're going to make an appointment. So you'll click EAB. Next, to the top right of the screen, there's a blue button that says Get Assistance. That's what you're going to click next. After you do that, you're going to get a screen that prompts you to select what type of appointment. Is it an academic concierge? Is it advising? There are a few other options that are under there, but as far as the concierge or your advisor, you're going to select one of those. Once you do that, it's going to take you through a series of screens just so we can know what type of meeting is this. Is it for advising? Is it for registration? Is it for adding or dropping classes? Is it for study tips? So you'll just follow those steps so we know, again, why you need the meeting. And as well, at the end, there's going to be a comment section. So if there are any questions or things that you know you want to talk about, put those in that comment section so we're prepared. The other thing is when you go to schedule an appointment, it also takes into account your class schedule. So the only appointments you're able to select are ones that work with your class schedule. So you don't have to worry about scheduling over, oh, I have class. Again, you will only be able to select the appointments that work with your class schedule.
And don't stress about selecting academic advisor or concierge. If you select an academic advisor and you really need to speak to your concierge, we're just going to direct you down the hall and be like, okay, this is who you need to talk to. Let's see if they've got a few minutes to spare. Or we're going to direct you like, oh, that's actually an issue that they need to take care of. And we'll sit there and create the appointment with you right there on your phone or a tablet or whatever we've got. And the same with the academic advisor and concierge. If you meet with a concierge and it's actually something an advisor needs to take care of, not the end of the world. They're going to walk you down the hall to your academic advisor and you'll be able to see them then. It's amazing that we're just down the hall from each other. So it truly is really helpful. But now you're wondering, well, who am I supposed to meet with? I'm a business major. What am I supposed to meet with? Well, we have all of those people listed. With the College of Business, we have Janine Gibson. She's the Associate Director of Advising. She is going to be advising the majors for accounting, business analytics, and finance. Then we have Taylor. She's the academic advisor for general business and management. And then we have Angela Owens, who's the academic advisor for business administration and marketing. We also have Brittany as the academic concierge, and then there is a financial aid advisor as well.
Next, we have the College of Science and Engineering. We have Hannah Stott. She's an academic advisor. The majors that she's over is construction engineering, electrical engineering, industrial engineering, technology management, computer science, and computer info systems. We also have Brittany Hiller. The majors that she's over: biological science, environmental science, wildlife and conservation science, chemistry, physics, and math. And then the director of the director of academic concierge, as well as the academic concierge for the College of Science and Engineering, is Katrina Watkins. And again, we'll have a financial advisor as well.
The College of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Arts. This is the college that I'm an advisor in. The director of academic advising is also housed in here. It's Christina Nichols. She advises the criminal justice and the English majors. We have Dean West as an academic advisor for art, theater, liberal studies, Spanish, and sociology. And then myself, the academic advisor for music, mass media journalism, history, communication studies, political science, and paralegal studies. Then we have Courtney as our academic concierge, and then an academic financial aid advisor as well.
Next, we have the College of Education and Human Services. We have Anne-Marie Wu. She's an academic advisor for majors in kinesiology and human performance. We have Jacob Wheeler. He's over psychology, learning and technology, global e-learning, and counseling. And then we have Kimberly Scarcelli. She's an academic advisor for pre-nursing students who have 30 hours or more, nursing, public health, health promotion, social work, sports and rec management. And then we have Becky Adams. She's over EC through 6 interdisciplinary studies. So anything that has to do with education, becoming a teacher, then 4th through 8th teaching certification. The academic concierge for this college, there are two. There's Amari Yarber as well as Davita Johnson, and then as well as a financial aid advisor.
So if you're wanting to be a teacher for elementary school, you see Becky Adams. If you're trying to teach high school, you will actually see the subject area that you're wanting to teach. So if you're wanting to teach history, you will see me. If you're wanting to teach like biology, you're going to see Brittany over in the College of Science. That's one of the big confusing things we get. And again, if you go to Becky and you're actually wanting to teach high school, she's going to direct you to the correct person, and vice versa. If you come to me and you're like, oh, I want to teach 2nd grade, more power to you, but I'm going to send you to Becky. And now we have the College of Agricultural Science and Natural Resources, which Justin is in.
So we have Casey Richards. She's an academic advisor. You have me as the academic concierge, as well as a financial aid advisor. So all of the majors that fall under the College of Agricultural Science and Natural Resources: animal science, equine studies, equine science, pre-vet. There are some wildlife conservation majors that do fall under us. We can get into that later. So any of the ag sciences, you're going to fall under us. We're one big family, happy family in the ag department. So we're here for you.
And then we have the College of Innovation and Design. This is one of our newer colleges. We have Misty Lair. She's the Director of Special Populations and Projects. Her majors include the Bachelor's of Applied Arts and Science, the Bachelor's in General Studies, and then one of our competency-based programs, our competency-based program in criminal justice. We have Stephanie Witcher, who's the academic advisor for our PSA and undeclared students, as well as our pre-nursing students who have 30 hours or less. We have Tara Thompson, who's the academic advisor for organizational leadership, which is again one of our competency-based programs. We have Tiffany, who is the academic concierge, and then as well as a financial aid advisor.
So next we have James Thorne Student Athlete Success Center. So if you are an athlete, you're going to work with the Athlete Success Center as well as the success team for your major. So we have Victoria. She's Associate Athletics Director for Student Athlete Success. If you play women's basketball, football, soccer, men and women's golf, this is who you would go to. We have Lucy Ponce, the sports that she's over. She's an athletic academic advisor. She's over men's basketball, men and women's cross country, softball, men and women's track and field, and volleyball. And then we have Deja Williams as the financial aid advisor.
And then we also have the honors college. So if you're an honors college student, you're going to, again, work with your college success team. So if you are an ag major, you're going to be working with Justin and Casey, but you're also going to be working with the honors college for your honors requirements. Brittany Yeager right now is your academic coordinator. So she's going to help you pick your classes for your honors requirements and your honors thesis, but you're still working with your success team in your college as well. They also have a financial aid advisor specifically for the honors college students. And then if y'all want to take a picture of this, this is the contact information for each college. Even if you email, the College of Business and you're not a business major, or the College of Education, you're not an education major, they'll direct you to who you actually need to talk to. So don't worry about that too much. But yeah. Give you a second to take a picture of that. And so now it's time to look at questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. That way we can pull up the chat. If you're an older student, do you still need the vaccination? There's specific requirements with your age and when you graduated high school. What I suggest doing is emailing admissions directly. That's just admissions@tamuc.edu, and they can go over those requirements direct, and like look at your specific case, how old you are when you graduated high school, that sort of thing. Or if you've done maybe any dual credit or previous college experience, they're the ones that'll help you decide that area.
Are there any other questions? Feel free to ask questions. Ask questions.
We know you got them. Any other questions? Oh, here's one. Have you heard when these videos will be posted? I actually do not know when the videos will be posted. The person who is over this should have those posted, I would say hopefully soon, but I'm not really 100% sure. They will be posted on a website though, and I think they're going to send you the link to them.
So
financial aid, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, so when will financial aid come out? Are you asking about when you will receive your financial aid? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
So if that is the question, okay. So usually financial aid is dispersed usually within the first week before classes or the first week or two after classes. So you should be receiving that shortly. You will get some emails from financial aid once your account has updated what grants and scholarships they're gonna, if you have any grants, scholarships, or loans, when that assistance is awarded to you, you're going to get an email about it telling you to go in and select what loans, the amounts that you want to accept. Does that answer your question? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So somebody asked about TSI if you're taking dual credit. You've probably already done the TSI if you're doing dual credit right now. We do have to have those scores submitted from the community college that you're doing your dual credit through. If you email that tsi@tamuc.edu email, they'll walk you through the steps to get those scores submitted from that institution to us. Or if you're exempt, they'll look at your exemptions and what you've already done.
The next two are
Ms. Scott, okay. With that being said, we have to set an appointment with you to discuss registration for classes during the fall semester. Yes, so you'll be getting an email probably this week, next week. They're slowly coming in as long as you've signed up for orientation about registering for classes. Again, you have to have signed up for orientation before you can get those emails. If not, we'll wait until orientation, till you actually attend orientation to register. I hope that answers your question. I am a political science / paralegal major with an intention to attend law school. Are there certain classes I should take to stay on track? It really doesn't matter too much what your major is to actually attend law school. They really look at what your LSAT score is, the rigor of your coursework. So if you're attending a challenging program, what your GPA was, and as well as if you're like analytical in your reading and writing. We can talk more about that and what your specific case is and what you're wanting to do in an appointment later on. Good, Ralph, I'm good. I'm good to see that you've already done the orientation. So look for an email from me.
Are there any other questions? Yes, no?
Yes, no, maybe so.
Well, if you guys, before I say bye, I'm trying to wait because I don't want to say bye and then y'all type a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if the, I can think of.
If you think of any in the future, you can email those emails that I asked y'all to take a picture of. And we can always answer your questions that way. Your specific team will be able to answer those questions. If you have general questions about orientation or anything like that, you can email the orientation office. It's just orientation@tamuc.edu. Luckily, these are pretty easy emails to remember. So again, any questions?
Well, if there are any more questions, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of the presentations after hours, and just stay safe. And remember to wash your hands.
Yes, wash your hands, stay safe. Again, once these are posted, hopefully they'll send you a link out.
Yes, you can, James. I think if we've already emailed, but yes, email me. And my email address is justin.hall@tamuc.edu. And I think I have sent you an email recently, maybe. Your name is familiar. All right. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you guys for attending our presentation.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.